Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We're in the Facts Game Show. MikeC.
And I'm Fred Y. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, Fred Y. and everybody? Hey, today we bring you an important topic. What's coming out in a couple days, but some people already started voting.
Yeah. Now, I would usually say that, first of all, this channel is we're not really heavy on politics, right? We don't discuss politics all the time, but it's very important that we discuss politics now with the platform that we have, because this is a very important election. And I have to admit something to everybody that's watching this channel. This, you know, when you get into the system like I was, you repeatedly getting locked up for dumb stuff, you lose your right to vote. And as a former convicted felon, I didn't have the right to vote, right? I didn't find out that I had the right to vote until a couple of days ago. So this will be my first time ever voting. Okay.
Congratulations, brother.
Oh, thank you. So I always stressed for y'all to vote for, I'm not going to say, okay, vote for who you think this should be, because that would be nonsense to me. I wouldn't encourage you to vote for that Klansman that wants to go back into the White House to do all these terrible things. This Project 25 alone should be a reason why y'all are not suckered into voting for the Grand Wizard, is what I call him. This is the thing, right? There's no shame in my game. I'm the brokest Democrat on YouTube, right? I'm the brokest Democrat. Like Kat said in his the Shannon Sharp interview, my net worth is on this chain. This is my net worth. So I am the brokest Democrat ever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get any broker than what I'm already am. So you already know who I'm casting my vote for. It's not because she is black, Miss Harris. It's not because she's a woman, right? It's because when she is speaking, I was going to vote for her anyway. But I mean, I would have voted for her back then if I didn't know that I could vote. I would have been in support of her. I couldn't really support her because I assumed that I didn't have the right to vote, but now I do. When you hear these candidates talk, and all politicians lie, let's just get that flat out. I don't believe anything that she says. I don't believe that she would keep any of the promises that she's saying. But we've already experienced the Grand Wizard and what he's capable of and what he's trying to do. When she speaks intelligently, and she talks about the issues that American people have. She talks about policies. She talks about this, that, third, and the other. When
she has a plan.
She has a plan. She don't have a concept of a plan. Right? When this guy talks, first of all, when you go to his rallies or his coat meetings, he'll leave your ass out there in the cold with no transportation back to your vehicle. He'll make you walk 2 hours. I wouldn't vote for him among that. But when he talks, I can talk better than Donald Trump, and I have a stuttering problem sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I can get up there and really lay some jive down better than this cat. And like I said, I have a stuttering problem. You understand? But this cat, he just does high school antics, naming people. You know what I'm saying? Like giving people these names, calling them out of their names, talking about everything else but policies and what he plans to do other than really eliminate everybody's rights if they're not white and rich. This is what this cat talks about. Everything else under the sun. Name calling. He's cursing. Kamala Harris, I know she curses like a sailor, but she refrains herself from doing such. If you're at that peak of life and you can run for the presidency of the United States, you have to act in a certain quorum. You know what I'm saying? Other countries are looking at you as the world leader because you sit in that seat. You sit behind that seal. They looking at when he was in office, they was looking at us like we are a joke. And this man wants to be a dictator. He wants to be a dictator, and he praises Hitler, and he grabbed people by the pussies. This is the stuff that came out his mouth. And I don't understand if you're a mother or if you have children. I don't understand if you're a woman, how you can say that this guy, I'm going to give it to you in a second, Mike. I don't understand how you can say that this guy will fight for women. When he took that, look, no man has a right to tell a woman what she can and can't do with her body. You have no right. You didn't make that. Even the two parents that made that child don't have a right to tell that grown adult what they can do with their bodies. There's no way. And I'm gonna end it on this note, right? And I'm gonna hand it over to Mike. If you say now this came out of this fool's mouth. The Grand Wizard, Trump, said that the economy is bad. People are, don't have any money. They don't have no money to spend. They don't have no money to go out. He told a story of, now get this. He told a story of a woman that he knew that went to go buy apples, right? This fool said the woman went to go buy apples, and then when they rung them up, she didn't have enough. So she had to put one apple back, right? So therefore, that's proof of how broke people are. If people are that broke, why are you trying to hawk off $100,000 watch?
Watches, digital cards, currency.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
and Mike, you know what that is? That I came up with that conclusion is that $100,000 mark. Nobody's going to be able to reach that. I think that's a hitting code for him to get money, filter in money from foreign nations and other people to say, okay, this isn't from the campaign, because the campaign money is regulated and you're supposed to show how much you spent on that. I think that is a smoke screen for him to filter money in and say, okay, they brought the watches, they brought the NFTs, they brought this, that, and the third. Don't get fooled by this guy. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, man, plain and simple, man. Everybody says how this dude is just a con man, a swindler, and all that stuff, man. You can't believe anything out of this dude's face. He has the audacity to call other people liars. When in office, he lied over 30,000 times, bro. That's a lie every day, dude. I mean, like, dude, just lie for no reason, man. It's raining outside, bright and sunny. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we did great. It was a peaceful protest, January 6th. Everybody in the world saw what happened on January 6th. You know what I'm saying? So what gets me angry is that people actually believe this guy like he's really going to change some stuff. This guy does not care for nobody except for himself. He's always been for himself, not for you. He just wants more money in his pocket and he wants more power. You know what I'm saying? When he first ran that presidency, he was surprised himself. He's like, oh, crap. He didn't think he was going to win. If you saw his reaction at first, oh, I won? Oh, I guess I need to do stuff. But he is not for the American people. People here in the United States, he is all for himself, man. I want people to get out there who got the ability to vote, exercise that right. And far as women's rights and everything, far as for the body abortion, stuff like that, nobody, I'm piggyback off of you, Fred, nobody has the right to choose what a woman can and can't do with her body. That's between her and God. That's it. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Do not take people's rights away as far as what they can do with or with their bodies. Dude, don't believe this. Don't believe that dude. Don't believe how you say the Grand Wizard, man. Do not believe him. He is not out for you. He doesn't care about you. Get out there, do the right thing. See about voting.
Yeah, and
I got nothing else for you.
Like I said, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you what candidate to vote for. I'm just going to tell you use your common sense.
Yep. Please do.
Do you want somebody that's going to get in the White House? And this guy says that he wants to be a dictator first day, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy is a convicted felon. He is a former convicted felon. He just got sentenced this year. Am I not correct, Mike?
Yeah. He hasn't got sentenced. He was found guilty.
He was found guilty.
But they haven't done the sentences yet. So we're still waiting on that. You know what I'm saying? He's running to stay out of jail. That's why he's running. Everybody needs to know that he's running to stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So he can pardon himself, pardon his friends, get all these other people out of jail for this January 6th thing and different type of crimes they committed. And if you haven't noticed, in one of his press conferences said, yeah, just wait and see. I'll get up in the office and you don't have to worry about voting again. I mean, like, he says key stuff. You know what I'm saying? We actually listen to this guy because he be sneaking in those underlying means. He's going to take people's rights away to vote and stuff like that. He wants a dictatorship. Everything he's to do is to see about setting up that type of avenue so he can be a dictator and run stuff. His generals and stuff saying how he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, please, 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 please get out there and vote, man.
He says every Klansman's thoughts out loud. That's what he does. He has no filter. He's not gangster because he got convicted for all of this stuff. That's not gangster. He talking about he don't like POWs. He don't like the ones that get caught. He don't like the one. Well, I don't like criminals, especially the ones that get caught. And I don't know how. You tell me this. Everybody that employs somebody. This is why I say, and it's not a thinking thing. This is why I say that the government is not set up for African Americans. The government is not set up for poor people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because how in the hell could you be a convicted felon and you still can run for the president of the United States? Yet, if you go to McDonald's and fill out an application and that little box that says, were you convicted of a felony? And you check that box, wait around on that phone to see if you get a call back. Wait and see. This is why I say, young people, y'all are stupid. This young generation is stupid. You teens, people under 19 are about the dumbest people as hell, right? Because I don't know what type of morals y'all are raised on. I don't know what type of common sense y'all have. But y'all not the brightest bulb in Lowe's or Home Depot. You're not. You're not. Because the way your thought process is and how you disrespect others is boggling to me. How you don't care about stuff like that, man. It's just boggling to me how this young generation thinks and acts and how they, I mean, that's a whole nother episode, but it's just mind boggling to me how you young generation just, oh my God, man. It's just asinine how y'all think. And, you know, to jump back on topic, for anybody that's thinking about voting for this guy, I don't know what your thought process is. I don't know if you don't think a woman can't handle the presidency. Apparently a deranged, almost 70-year-old, what is he, almost 70 or almost 80? No, he in his 70s.
Like 78? He's 78. Yeah, he's close to 80.
Yeah, this guy that's almost in his 80s that says that he wants to be a dictator the first day. And if he gets elected to office, this was said on the Gamer Show first, I guarantee you he's going to make some type of excuse to run again. Because that's why he wants to delete the Constitution, because you only allow 2 terms. This guy is going to do as many terms as he can before he goes 6 feet under. I'm telling you, he's going to try every trick in the book. That's why he's trying to throw all these laws out. That's why he's trying to do this Project 25 that he doesn't know about, that he's been named in multiple times. This is what this guy is trying to do. You're not safe. You know what? And they're going to bring slavery back. I'm just letting you know. So the darker you are, you might come up missing. So if he's voted in after January, if y'all don't hear from me by the end of that year, I'm on somebody's plantation.
I forgot what I was about to say after you said that. You messed me up with that. Oh, boy.
Right.
People, get out here and vote. Get out here and vote. Make your voices heard. You know, this is the only thing, you know, we want to have a democracy, man. You want to, if this dude, I keep saying this dude, if this dude comes up, man, you're not going to have no more choice, man. You might as well go ahead and say, hey, what do you want me to do? Instead of, they work as the president. They work for us. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be a representation of the United States. You know what I'm saying? Do you really want this dude to be a representative of the United States? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care about you. He doesn't. He just cares about power and money.
He does.
That's it. He barely cares about his family. You know what I'm saying? It's just for a couple of them.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he doesn't care about us, man. Get out there, vote, man. That's it, Fred.
That's about it. We were going to do another topic live, but the rest of them are going to be pre-recorded. I thought that this was probably the most important topic to talk about when there's a couple of days away from the election.
November 1st. November 1st.
Get out there and vote. And
it's November 5th. It's one of those days. November 5th, my bad. November 5th, y'all.
If you're one of those ones that's going to I'm gonna close with this, right? There's a guy after you vote and you want to wait 2 days later and get one of these I don't want to say it because I think they was coming into our stream last week cutting us off. But if you want to go out there and get a second generation of a console that's not a pro, go ahead and do that. And do that after you vote. Speaking on that note, when we did that topic, and this has nothing to do with vote, there's a guy by the name of and I don't know how to say this, but it's HVD IV17. He posted this 6 days ago. He said, imagine buying the same console 4 years later and trying to pass it off as new. Hey, man, if you heard that, if you see that, get back in contact with us. The Gamer Show has something for you. Okay. I thought that was just hilarious. Right. So if you watch our episode, get in contact with us, man. We got something for you. But that's about it, Mike.
All right, man. So like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. This is Gamer Show with an A. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page. Don't forget to hit that bell. to be notified when we drop videos like these. Tell people about what we do here in the Gamer Show and get out there and make sure you vote on November 5th.
And please remember to like and subscribe and support all our social media platforms. Thank you everybody for watching on Facebook and YouTube. And we will see you next time on WWTF.
What the facts?
The Gamer Show.
Next time, y'all, get on out there. Make sure you vote.
Later,
Peace.
y'all.